waste a step. I should speak up.
I'll never understand people who don't want to be famous. The more the people like you, the more you can get away with. I never wanted to live in this city, but the opportunities, there's nothing quite like it out there.
Do you think they might write about me in Boulder's Mouth someday?
Only if it's to review that awful fashion disaster you're wearing.
I dress well. If you say so, mate.
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign. For several reasons.
Perhaps you should start your own opinion column.
I'd love a proper interview. My name in the broadsheet, a chance to meet Mr. Needle. I'd love a proper interview.
Morning, you. There's one of you and four of us. Do you really think you can take all of us at once? I can go and get backup.
And do you think we're just going to sit here and wait for you and your hog friends to come back and arrest us?
Look, I'm just trying to do my job, all right?
So they can actually see you.
Baldur's Gate's never going to be safe with the Absolute out there. Why would the Gazette lie to an entire city? I just wish it was as safe behind the walls as the Gazette says it is.
Kinda terrifying that the likes of Lord Gortash can just decide what's true or not. Despicable. Do they really think we'll believe everything they put in the paper?
The paper says we're safe here, but we're not. We may as well be outside the walls with the Absolute. No matter what the Gazette says, I just hope Lord Gortash protects us when it counts.
Not a word on
No point reading the Gazette. You might as well be reading the walls of a tavern privy. It's the Gazette having a monopoly, that's the problem. They'd have to do better if they had competition.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's Still Watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No, a bit.
If this lot have got a problem with the Gazette, they should take it up with the editor, not make a scene in the streets. Lord Gortash has to make some tough decisions to keep this city safe. I hope this rabble understands that.
Why would they go to all that effort just to lie to us?
It's
Here goes
obvious,
nothing.
isn't it? To placate us.
A broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, "Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks." The guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter.
Do you know how hard it was to get those cabbages into the city? Nigh on impossible. My poor sweet vegetables. They deserved better.
Right. Downstairs and... was it upstairs? We're not lost. Just taking in the view before continuing on our way.
I'm going to ask for directions.
No,
You mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable. We'll just stand here until you remember the day, shall we? I assure you, I know exactly where I am. No assistance needed. I assure you.
The lower city's a bloody warren. I'm surprised anyone can find their way around. You again? You must be as lost as we are. You again? Figaro's in this part of town.
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just optimistic.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Great idea. Do you remember which way we came?
Left, right. Down the stairs, and... Oh, was it up the stairs?
Okay. Let's do that, please. I got lost. And then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. I shouldn't have run away. I'm just sorry. I shouldn't have run away. I'm just sorry.
Little un found his forks gutted. Didn't see it happen, though, thank the gods. City's home to some proper sick bastards. Some people truly have the blackest hearts. Poor mate. Some people...
Oh, poor kid found his parents like this. It's a tragedy, yeah. But it's not like we can look after him. Whatever happened here is none of our business. Or yours.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not every...
It's barrel, see?
Not to mention the... Things aren't like they used to be. Broadsheet says it all, really. The paper quality is atrocious. Worn edges, easy tearing. That newfangled mechanical printworks is to blame.
But my magic.
No one stopped me yet. I need a quick word.
Need something for defense? Or maybe offense? Either way, I've got what you need. All of my wares are tried and true. Hells, some of them are probably already killed before.
You in need of protection, friend? What am I saying? Everyone's in need of protection. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me. Truth be told, I wear chainmail to bed these days. Oh, I've heard too many stories to take any chances.
Where to buy sandals? It's all here in the Boulder's Mouth Gazette. Come get your copy of the Boulder's Mouth Gazette. When the mouth speaks, the city shakes. All right there, Chief. Can I interest you in a copy of our fine broadsheet? Have a gander at that. Come back tomorrow if you fancy fresh news.
These are just cantrips. I can keep this up all day.
Yeah! I mean, yeah, verily, behold and stuff. Just like Astondo the Greater says.
Behold the sacred illuminations of the mysterious ancients. Back off, Chop, you're too close. Do you want to lose your eyebrows? Back off, Chop, you...
Come out, or I'll have to come find you, Moroccan.
Let me back in, or bring Leroican out here, you tin tube. You tell Leroican I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Guy was a prick. So were you, if memory serves. Leroican, wizard that owns that shop, sent me on a wild goose chase into a hive of goblins for some relic. Said it would be an easy take. I lost good people. Good friends. The night sung my arse. Don't know. Don't care. But he did offer a king's ransom for its return. Sorry won't bring him back. Pay the debts, or compensate me for my trouble. Anathema. You found it? Where is it? Son of a bastard's whore. You had a small fortune in your grasp, and you let it go. I ought to knock some sense into you. But you know what? I'm too goddamn tired. If she's out there, I'm gonna find her. You mark my words.
This armor is a construct animated by powerful magic. It has no soul or power of speech, but it follows the directives of its master. It feels no pain and knows no morality. It will act on behalf of its master and perish when the magic that binds it is severed.
You might want to be careful. In a lift, I've heard he's not really one for. I've got a bit more shopping to do.
And then where are we going?
Figaro's. To pick up some hair ointment for your father.
What do you think? For customer service.
That's why somebody in Prince Tower is tender.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorceress Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Leroican, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the night song, say night song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other. I'm sorry, I didn't understand your query. To browse our wares, if you are a city official here to collect dues... You're sure to find what you're looking for. Please come again soon. Welcome back to Sorceress Sundry. The provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the Night Song is worth a great deal to Master Leroican. Do you have information regarding the Night Song? Please proceed upstairs for further instructions. Thank you. Please come again soon and have a magical day.
Wow, it might just be there's not much left.
Welcome back to Sorceress Sun. You are not Mr. Marvin Hudd, the collections officer assigned to this establishment. You are not Mr. Marvin Hudd, the collections officer assigned to this establishment. Forgive this error in my analysis. Hello, Mr. Marvin Hudd. Please find your payment in full. Until next we meet. Is there anything else I can help you with? To learn more about the search for the Night Song, say Night Song. To learn more about Master Leroican, say Leroican. To learn more about my good self, say projection. The Night Song is a relic hidden in an underground temple beneath a settlement near the river Chionthar. Master Leroican is offering a considerable sum for the object's retrieval. To truly know Master Leroican is the work of a lifetime. Suffice it to say, he is a powerful, important man whose powers exceed the limitations by which most wizards are constrained. He resides in Ramesith's tower. Anyone bearing information leading to the capture of the Night Song may gain an audience with him.
The great and powerful Leroican offering our humble group an audience. We are honored.
I am the product of an ingenious bit of magic performed by Master Leroican. I am blessed with sufficient intelligence to adequately run and protect the shop sorceress sundries. Because Master Loroakan is engaged in important work, I take care of such banalities as speaking with customers.
I did not find what I'm looking for. Did you?
Very well.
Not a dicky bird. It's really quite disappointing.
Water elemental appears to turn towards you, showering everything with a bracing mist. The water elementals
Going! Figaro's. To pick up some hair ointment for your father.
But Dad doesn't have any hair.
Have you seen how much the prices have risen? Might as well be throwing my gold straight into the lava elemental. I'm so grateful the shops are staying open despite everything. But it's all so very dear. I'm so
I want a pet elemental, but Mumbus says I'm not old enough. I wouldn't let it die like the goldfish, though. If I were... Oh, you look like you could drink an entire water elemental in one go.
The lava elemental looks at you placidly, near unfathomable heat beating against your face. The lava elemental stares back at you. You think you can feel your eyelashes starting to singe. The lava elemental stares.
Can we go now?
in a little.
Then where are we going?
Do you think that zombie looks fresh? Is fresh good? I never know with zombies.
The newborn zombie gazes at you hungrily, pus drooling from its slack jaw. The zombie is still watching, still hungry. The zombie is still watching.
Quiet, please. I'm trying to decide if shelling out for one of these things is worth it. Quiet, please.
Apologies. I'm with a customer at the moment. Look, I'm sure there's somebody else who can help you. I need to work while the flesh is fresh. Look, I'm sure there's some...
Look, a bookseller. She can point us to the tome I need.
Another step forward.
One more thing. I recommend getting at least a couple of scrolls of Turn Undead. Just in case.
Just in case what?
Just in case you happen to lose control of your shiny new servant.
Oh,
You make a
does that happen very often?
very efficient, you know.
Not very, but it might. It's very much a case of summoner error when it does. Not how spell work. I tell you what, I'll throw them in for free for your purchase. Limited time.
I'll think about it.
Excuse me, can't stop. There's only so much shopping time left before the absolute breaches the city.
That's not funny.
Did I not tell you I was busy? If I have to hole up in my basement without my favourite parchment, I'll go spare. Did I not tell you I...
Simply must have it.
Once you have a
Perhaps. You're a fellow bargain hunter, I see. The hidden gems here are far better value than the rare books Tolna keeps locked behind the desk. Rare? Might as well mean cursed. What's wrong with some classic Elminster? Maybe a nice bit of Volothamp Gedon. What's an issue of Baldur's Mouth Gazette doing in here?
Handfuls of assorted mushrooms.
Why is it damp? Rare. In the back? If any...
Would you mind if I finished browsing before you muscle in, please? I was here first, actually. Still here? I'll have you know my elbows are much sharper than yours. Don't start a jostle you can't finish. Still here? Oh.
One moment. I'm trying to work out how many pinches of mugwort is equivalent to one of Mother's Leaf. Perhaps you can swap Garlic for Blood Staunch. Worst case scenario, you just wouldn't stop bleeding. And stink. Perhaps you can...
Find what you're looking for?
Where is the famous Leroican? His shop is a nutter shambles. I'm not moving from this spot until Leroican comes and speaks to me personally. I will be heard!
There's not much left. Looks like folks heard the Absolute was on the march and bought everything that wasn't nailed down. My advice? Cobble together what you can from what's left and wait for this all to blow over. My
complaints will be heard.
Oh, wow. It might just be there's not...
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Leroican's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Here we go. The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity. The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own. The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike. The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts. The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time? And you must have an answer to my request. If you want to keep your head, of course. The night song. Do you have it or not? She? Then you do know her. You've been to Shah's temple. To the Shadowfell. You've looked upon the night song's face. Tell me, and choose your next words carefully. Where is she now? I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. Very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a Celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever. You left her there? Then go retrieve her, you imbecile! Or it will cost you a world of riches, so vast you cannot even comprehend the loss. You can go now, before I lose my temper.
Something's on my mind.
Mark my words, the Night Song is mine. With or without your help, she will ascend to her grand fate here, in this tower. You can get very rich along the way, or let someone else take what is rightfully yours. Choose wisely.
He would seek the power of gods for the pettiest of reasons. His own gratification. At least I seek them for the better of all.
What's that? I didn't quite catch the words, but the insolent tone was clear enough.
Pitying, not insolent. You chase one power without knowing an even greater one lies within my reach. The crown of Karsus. Once we acquire it, your ambitions will be dwarfed. I'll be able to stand against Mystra and wrest her powers from her for the betterment of all.
The crown of Karsus? Nonsense. Even if it still existed, you couldn't possibly handle its power.
Perhaps you could not. But Netherill's power is in my blood. And Mystra? I know her in ways that most mortals can only dream of.
Ah. So it is you. Mistra's discarded lapdog. And now you think your bark is cause to make me tremble?
There is no need for me to bark. My actions will speak for themselves. In time.
Then go. Act. I'll open a fine vintage in your name, once word of your failure reaches me. Mark my words.
Never wanted the easy path.
My faith will guide me. I'll take this way.
Tread carefully.
Looking ahead. Have to keep going. Step carefully. There's a trap.
I wonder what the next move is.
Don't touch me.
You have my attention.
Let's move. What path lies before me?
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Step carefully. There's a trap.